Hey there, if you want to leverage your Facebook group and know all the secret features of your Facebook group to leverage during your next challenge, then stay tuned because that's going to go over on tonight's episode of the No BS Social Media Show. Hey there, I'm Kim Walsh Phillips, and I've created over $1 billion online, and I'm currently running a challenge, the 10x Your Followers Challenge. And I wanted to share with you some of the innovative ways we're using Facebook features to run our challenge. Step number one, we're using the member questions. These are questions that you can set up in your Facebook group. So everybody who joins your Facebook group answers those questions. In fact, you can make it required that they have to answer those questions in order to join your group. Now, the questions that we ask are, number one, welcome to the challenge. This challenge is for business owners. What is the name of your business? Question number two, what is your best work email address? And question number three, we work with business owners to double their profits. Would you like more information about working with us? If so, please put in your mobile number. We are literally asking prospect lead generation questions for people to join our group. And then we use a great app called Group Leads that automatically takes their answers and puts them into a spreadsheet for us. And then Captain Jack, our incredible business opportunity specialist, reaches out to them and meets with them and see if they'd be a good match for our coaching. So strategy number one, you want to use the member questions function of your Facebook group. Characteristic number two, you can use your cover photo of your Facebook group to help get opt-ins for your Facebook group. So the cover photo for us has 10x Your Followers Challenge Business Edition on it. It says join us now. And then in the description of the cover photo, it says want to flood your business with an endless supply of right fit clients and customers. So you can quickly grow your audience list and revenue, then register at, and we give the URL for them to register for the Facebook group. So you can use the cover photo of your Facebook group to get people to join your Facebook group by putting a description of their cover photo, including a link in wherever they need to opt in to join your challenge. Strategy number three, you can use a featured post to welcome everybody in to the Facebook group. So what I do is I create a welcome post that says, welcome to the 10x Your Followers Challenge Business Edition. Start by introducing yourself and commenting on someone else's post. And if you need to set up your business page or wanted to generate more leads for you before the challenge, here's our free course. So I give them a little free course in there to get them started. And it's a welcome. I have this welcome post pinned in the featured posts of our Facebook group. So anybody, when they come into the group, the first thing they see is welcome. We're glad you're here. We get them to introduce themselves, which will get other people to comment on them. And then we tell them to comment on someone else's post. So we're getting them actively engaged in the Facebook group as soon as they join. Feature number four, you can welcome your new members continuously with your Facebook group. Facebook gives you a feature, and it's a little bit hidden on your Facebook group in the tab. You're going to see your different tabs. In your tab that's called Members, you click on that tab, and then you're going to see this option on the right-hand side of the page that says New Members This Week. Their little faces are there. They show you their icons of their faces, and then it says Write Welcome Post. When you click that button, it automatically populates a post with all the names of all of your new members, and it tags them. Ooh, They get notified that they were tagged in a post, and you're welcoming them to your group. So we make sure to do that post continuously throughout our whole challenge. You want to make sure to stay on top of it, because if you have a lot of people in your challenge like we do, you can only do the welcome post for the last 300 people who joined. So if you're getting a lot of people, you want to make sure you stay on top of it and you don't wait for more than 300 people, because not everybody will be able to be welcomed. So we probably run 2 of these welcome posts a day. Then you can utilize the function of pinned and featured posts. So I already shared with you that we put our welcome post at the top of the page. You can also put whatever day's video you have for that day and the challenge at the top of the page. So when someone is just joining your group, the first thing they're going to see is the welcome and whatever the newest content is. I find that super helpful to get people onboarded and started right away. Number 5, you have guides. This is so powerful. Guides is a functionality of your Facebook group, and you might not see that word, and all you need to do is go into the settings of your Facebook group and turn on guides as a feature of your group. Once you have guides, you can put all the information together as like mini courses almost. So we create a guide that includes the free course we give everyone who joins the Facebook challenge. We have our pre-challenge as a guide, and each day is a separate post under that guide. And we have our current challenge as a guide under that. And each day you can do it actually as you're going live, which is so cool. I start the live video for that day in the challenge. I stream the live video from Zoom into the Facebook group. And once it's gone live, I go and edit the post. And when I edit the post, I can add it to that day's guide. So it's really great because it organizes all your content. So when your students go back through and want to watch any of the videos, they can. And it's super easy for them to find. They're not trying to go through the entire news feed trying to find those posts. Okay. Then you can also go live directly into the Facebook group while you are live on Zoom. So you could we have a VIP group inside our challenge. So they're coming in via Zoom. And then we have people who are watching it in the Facebook group. And the nice thing about that is when we go live, we actually can share a link to them to upgrade to VIP. They're seeing the people, which is really fun. They're seeing the people in Zoom, and that makes them want to be in that group. So then they go and upgrade. And now the final thing, you're going to see this right again as another tab on your page is events. You can use, actually I have 2 more things. One is events, that you can use events to notify people inside your group of something specific. Now, I would never create an event for every day of my challenge because no one sees it anymore, but I would do a special day. Maybe it's day 4 when you might make the offer, or maybe you're doing a live cast like we are on the final day of your challenge. You could create an event inside of your Facebook group to invite all of your members to that special day. We're going to be doing that for our Monday event. Now, finally, this is a new functionality of Facebook groups. My guess is this will not last very long, but it's the @everyone option, the @everyone option. When you create a post, you can type an @ and type the word everyone, and up will pop the ability to tag all of the members of your Facebook group in one post. Now, if a lot of you have been getting a lot of notifications lately, you know why. It's because this new feature is there. So you're going to utilize that. Now, you're only allowed to use that once a day, which makes a ton of sense. And when you do that, everyone in your Facebook groups is notified. So I like to add the @everyone to that day's live post. So that way people are getting notified really when we're going live in the challenge that day. So it really helps turn out. Those are your 7 features of your Facebook group that may surprise you to run your next challenge. If you want to join us on the challenge, go right now to 10xfollowerschallenge.com. That's 10xfollowerschallenge.com, and multiply your following, grow your list, and generate more clients in the door. I hope to see you then.